I'm an amateur.
Ahead of his trip into uncharted territory, President Emmerson Mnangagwa reached out to business to help shape his pitch.
So I am going there, one, to learn what is happening, two, to talk about my country, that it is open for business, and this is what we have for the future. That we want to relate. To guarantee those who can come and have business here that Zimbabwe will honor our part of obligation in relation to business. That Zimbabwe has changed, has transformed.
He also unveiled new guidelines for investing in a nation which is desperately seeking partners to help it exploit vast mineral resources and expand its manufacturing base.
The investment policy promises to respect property rights and uphold the rule of law. Violations of both had put Zimbabwe's previous administration at odds with the international community.
It prioritizes reversal of the indigenization law, establishment of special economic zones, and compensation for dispossessed white farmers, moves Mnangagwa is making to win back international support.
We begin by making pronouncements and declarations. And so he's been, spot on. You can hardly, fault any of his statements. He's put his best foot forward. And I think that's always a start. Then, of course, comes the legislation of some of the policies that he's enunciated. And so that becomes the next move.
Sentiment towards Zimbabwe is changing, but capital is likely to be held back until after elections.
People will sit on the fence and see what then happens. I think there's also an expectation that what new government would he form if he were in power? And then people, I think, would start trickling in. I would say we are probably 18 months from, a situation where we wouldn't recognize Zimbabwe if indeed he was elected into power.
The litmus electoral test is due by July. In the meantime, many here hope that Davos novice can continue charming potential partners who will be ready to come and bail his country out of economic stress. Farai Mwakutuya, CGTN, Harare, Zimbabwe.